Well, hello, and welcome to the inaugural episode of KLaw Gaming. I am KLaw himself. My name's Kevin. Good to meet you guys. So the whole point of what this channel is going to be, we're just going to do a little bit of gameplay videos, mostly pro wrestling stuff because I've been a pro wrestling fan for 25 years at this point. Quarter of a century, watching that fake stuff, but I love it. Watch it every week. So mainly, we're just going to be playing some games that I like. If you guys want to give me some suggestions on what games I can play, show you some footage of me playing it. I'm probably going to stick to mobile gaming because I don't really have the means of doing console stuff at the moment. And PC games, not so much because my PC isn't the best. So we wouldn't be recording some pretty footage for everybody here. So my go-to game at this point is WWE Supercard. You can see right now the event that's coming up is a Road to Glory for Finn Balor. So I think a lot of people are excited because they've been wanting a Finn card for quite a while since Season 1, and it looks like we're finally going to get it. So let's go in. So we can take a look here. Show what the Road to Glory rewards are going to be. That's a pretty nice looking card, gotta admit. I don't know if I'm going to be attempting to go for it this time around, because as you can see here, I'll bring up my Road to Glory deck. Currently at Epic++, so I'll probably hit my wall partway through that Rusev card, and it'll be a long grind to get through Seth and to get through Finn. Now, I did it before back in Season 1 for the Kevin Owens card because I had to have those Kevin Owens cards. So I did drop a little bit of money on that. Not sure if I want to do that for this one, but we shall see. You never know. I might get a little eager with the old wallet. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. I usually have King of the Rings going. I find that that's definitely the best way to get your deck strong. So right now, got about 10 games left through this cycle before the brackets hit. So what I can do right now, I'll just make sure that all my guys are at top energy here. I really like how the Season 2 King of the Ring is set up. At first I wasn't too sure because I was one of those guys that had the pretty balanced deck, so I could just switch it back and forth in between every match and I wouldn't have to worry about energies. But this is really, it's working pretty good. I've done probably 10 or 12 Epic King of the Rings at this point, and I've won one. So I'm not really blowing anything out of the water, but I was getting an Epic card pretty consistently each cycle. This is my first Legendary King of the Ring that I'm going for, so I was kind of worried that I was just going to get blown out of the water, go like 3-42. But as you can see, doing pretty good, 29-6. So if we look at the standings here, tied for third, which is pretty cool. I didn't really expect that for my first one. You can check out the chat. There's not really a whole lot of people talking in the chat at the moment. I think there's just 3 or 4 of us that have been going. Everybody's checking for bots. It seems like, I think there's... We want to take a look here. I'm going to go, I think there's 1, Sheamus, Ricky Steamboat, 2, 3 for Tombstone. Alberto is 4, Mr. Perfect is 5, Lex Luger 6. So at least 6, but probably more than that. I can't really tell by the names, but you know, people really aren't chatting that much. Doesn't seem like anybody's trying too hard, so we might have more bots than we thought here. So I'm going for at least the semis on this one because I want to get those 2 Epic cards. Looking for some epic pros at this point. I wouldn't turn down a legendary, but I'm aiming for the semis on my first one here. So we have about a day until the Road to Glory starts. So, I mean, I'm just going through and playing some exhibition matches, trying to get energies for the King of the Ring, trying to get a little bit closer to my ladder pull, because I'm in legendary tier right now. Looks like I've got another 1,500 games before I hit my Diva pull. But I'm excited about that because, as you can see, my second Diva is an Ultra Rare Pro. So a legendary is going to be a little bit better for that. So let's just play a couple of games. Now let's see what's going on here. Hopefully get a couple energies. They did just say that with the next update, they're going to be giving 3 picks if you go 3-0 in an exhibition match. So that's pretty cool. I think that benefited a little bit more back in Season 1 because it took a lot longer to train up cards. Here, I'm not really hurting to train anything. Most of the time in ring domination, I'm actually trashing like 90% of the cards that I get, because I've got all these cards that are completely full already that I can use as training food, and I really don't have anything else that I need to train, so I've just been chucking cards as I get them. So let's see, toughness and charisma, we'll go with Stone Cold here. Ooh, Stone Cold versus The Rock. WrestleMania main event for 2 years. There were some good matches. Alrighty. Speed. Got a nice speedy Seth right here. You know, we'll see if I want to go for the Finn. That could be my new speedy card. And that'll be a left arrow, so that'll match up with Seth pretty good. Okay, Seth is definitely faster than Brock. So we got the win here. Since we're not going to get the 3 picks yet, since the update hasn't hit, I'm still training up this legendary Cena over here. So we're just trying to get some matches for the stats for him. So I don't really care if The Rock lays the smack down on me. Did he really have 2 pro Rocks? Impressive. All right. So I'm I think about 70 resets in since my last tier pull. So I don't think I'm going to be pulling a legendary too soon. I think the only issue with that is I'm Epic Plus Plus in Road to Glory. So I think what I'm going to do is just close the game out after every game so that I don't pull an Epic by accident. Bo, stop! Alright, let's see. We'll go against Eddie. So I apologize for the sound quality on this video. This is just my first one. Just using the microphone on the webcam that I'm using here. Next time, I think I might bust out a real microphone and try and get some better audio for you, because I know that it's probably a little bit annoying to listen to a low quality sound for 10-15 minutes. So we'll try and fix that. Battle of the Shield. I like when I get Divas matches, because right here at this point, not a whole lot of people have Epic Pro Divas, so it's almost a guaranteed win for me. Okay, it's 2-0. We'll do those Cenas. Cena Tima. Cody and Kane pick up the win, but doesn't really matter. I win the war. And let's see what we got here. Cesaro. I'm definitely part of the Cesaro section. And Tyson. Cool. We got the tag team. I find that I'm getting a lot of those on Season 2. You know, pulling either an actual tag team with my 2 picks or pulling the same card twice in a row. So I don't know if the RNG is all that R. So we'll do one more exhibition match. And then we'll call this a day for the first episode. Stone Cold's pretty tough. Dean, even with his second wind, not tough enough. Got Paige. I'm seeing a couple legendary divas, but can't beat that Epic Pro. And then we fall back on the tried and true Natty. She was my first, I think, no, she was my second Ultra Rare Pro. Bret Hart was my first Ultra Rare Pro. And then Natty was like right behind him. So if it was after the update, I would have got 3 picks, but unfortunately, I only get 2 this time. That's okay. I'm not really training anything. So we get an energy. It's always welcome. And an awesome boost. Gotta love those boosts. All right. So as we go, I'll be doing these videos. I think I'll work my way through Road to Glory. I'll show you guys where I am in the process. You know, maybe once I hit some of these higher tier cards, I'll make sure that I get those on camera for you. And then, you know, we'll go from there. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. I know I enjoy having fun playing these games, chatting about wrestling. Like I said before, I'm a wrestling nerd for 25 years, so this is something that I enjoy. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching me do it. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.